hold on, ladies, hold on. Because we're not going to go there. Y'all,
Street.
hold on one second. We're going to get to that part.
I'm real grown.
Okay, Ms. Grow, let's go ahead and continue without any interruptions. When it's time for you to go, I will go back to you, Ms. Rowe.
Yes.
But for right now, please keep quiet.
You're not supposed to leave your baby here, this and this and this. I'm like, he's 6 years old. He got some noodles. He got a couple of Capri Suns. I cracked the window, the fan was on, so he was good. They say I'm unfit. You know, I fight a couple people, bust a few windows, plant some tires, and they think that I can't.
Ma'am, you cannot be serious right now.
Dead.
Are you really serious right now? Number one, you're talking about what? First of all, let me say this. How hot is it outside right now?
105. That's the car.
Hold on. I'm asking her because you're already at 105 because you're already talking. You heated up, and I understand.
The cousin tries to justify it. Her son had noodles, Capri Suns, a cracked window, and a fan. To her that meant he was fine, but the judge is stunned. What is this child, a dog? He demands. The courtroom gasps. The reality is sinking in. Leaving a child in 105-degree heat isn't just poor judgment, it's dangerous. And the cousin's casual attitude may be the final straw in this custody battle.
You're already at 105 because you're already talking. You heated up, and I understand.
I'm sorry, I'm passionate.
How hot is it outside right now?
Well, that day it was, because we went at night. So
I didn't ask whether you went at night or anything, because it's still hot at night as well, too.
I mean, about 80, 90, it cooled down. But he had a fan.
And you got a fan. You gave the child a fan in the car.
I cracked the window.
You cracked it. So what is this child, a dog?
No, Caleb. He's a human.
But it's hot outside and you're going to give the child a fan. And then what else?
Capri Sun.
And a Capri Sun.
Two.
Now let me ask you something. Would you want a hot car or a hot environment and somebody to give you a Capri Sun?
No, I was at Perry's.
The judge presses on. Would you want to be in a hot environment with just a Capri Sun? He asks. Her silence speaks volumes. But instead of admitting fault, she says sometimes you have to go through stuff to get to the bigger picture. That bigger picture was apparently dinner at Perry's. The judge has heard enough now. It's time to talk about her income, and the numbers will play a big role in what happens next.
Did somebody give you a Capri Sun?
No, I was at Perry's.
You know what? Sometimes you just don't have the words to say. And I guess this is one of those times where, Lord have mercy, I do not have the words to say. Now this lady right here, Miss, what did you say your first name was?
Kelly
again?
with a capital K.
Miss Kelly with a capital K.
The best project
manager. Okay, I didn't ask if you was the best or the worst because you have no proof to tell me if you did right or wrong. It comes to those project managers or whatever else you say. You don't have to build the words up to me.
Kelly.
Okay.
The cousin earns $65,000 a year working in insurance. The judge wants to know who pays for this child's health insurance. Both women try to answer at once, but the truth comes out. Has been covering the boy's needs while his mother barely contributes, sometimes withholding even the food stamps meant for him. The financial picture is becoming clear, and so is the judge's decision. But before it's announced, one more shocking revelation about taxes surfaces.
Project managers or whatever else you say. You don't have to build the words up to me.
Kelly.
Okay. But if you don't want to be done that way, why do you think that it's okay to let a child sit like that and treat him like that?
For 2 hours.
It doesn't matter, but I said, would you want that done?
No. I mean, but sometimes we gotta go through stuff to get to the bigger picture, and I was working on this.
Well, it looked like you got to the bigger picture with Perry's.
I did, and that's when you know the baby was gonna come with me on stage.
I see. Okay.
Setting them up.
All right. Miss Rowe, how much do you make how much you make a year?
I make 65.
65,000 a year.
Kelly drops another blow. Her cousin only comes around on December 31st to claim the boy on her taxes. She says her cousin lists 8 dependents, but has only 1 child. The defendant tries to deny it, but the judge is already connecting the dots. It's not just neglect, it's exploitation. And with the welfare check confirming the boy's year-and-a-half stay with Kelly, the court's patience is wearing thin.
I make 65.
65,000 a year. Doing what again?
I work for insurance.
Insurance. Insurance, yeah, this costs somebody
to bag
insurance.
a baller.
All right, so before I do anything else, quick question, because I almost forgot. So who pays the health insurance for this child?
I do.
Okay, both of y'all can't say that at the same time. So
I'm the mom. I pay. It comes out of my check, $350. I love my baby.
If you no, you all you've been talking about is pork chops.
Your Honor,
I can tell you probably been eating a lot of pork chops. Yes, but can you do what?
She says she loves her baby. Yeah. The only time she comes around.
After a year and a half of Kelly caring for Caleb without a single payment, the judge makes it clear this will end today. The cousin earns too much to walk away from her responsibilities. The court calculates the numbers, $1,043 per month, flat, no more excuses. But before the gavel falls, the judge delivers a harsh truth about what parenting really means, and it's one her cousin may never forget.
She says she loves her baby. Yeah. The only time she comes around is December the 31st to get his social so she can file him on the taxes. She's trying to get a come up. A come up. She lies, Judge. She puts 8 dependents. She got 1 kid.
And so you're paying they're paying you obviously $65,000 for your income. Are you paying your cousin anything for keeping this child and taking care of this child?
What I'm paying her for? She barely will give me the food stamps. She get $1,500 in the food
Okay,
stamps.
I see where this is going
I want
now,
my
man.
baby back.
Okay, yeah, there's everything. You think the world just revolves around you because I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now.
The judge's voice is firm. If she truly wanted her son back, it wouldn't have taken this long. You shouldn't be out eating pork chops and caviar while she's raising your child for free, he says. The message is clear: parenting is about sacrifice, not convenience. Case closed. The women leave the courtroom, but the impact lingers. Let this be a reminder: if you bring life into this world, it's your job to protect it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you believe every child deserves real care, not just words.
You think the world just revolves around you because I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. So this is what we're going to do. And it's obviously that, yeah, you are going to be paying something. I mean, you make $65,000 a year.
Barely.
Okay. So how long have you had the child? What's his name? Caleb?
Caleb, correct. Caleb has been with us about a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yes, because thank God they did a welfare check.
And you haven't received anything for a year and a half?
Absolutely not, but sorry, excuses.
Hold on. It's not here to insult. I'm just asking questions. A year and a half, you haven't received anything.
Barely.
Okay.
The judge leans forward. Caleb has been living with Kelly for a year and a half, ever since a welfare check revealed the truth. In all that time, she hasn't received a single dollar from the boy's mother. The cousin's $65,000 annual income leaves the judge no choice. She will pay something. But before the numbers are decided, one critical question remains: what is the mother suddenly demanding her son back now? The answer could sway the entire case.
You haven't received anything.
Barely.
Okay. Obviously, this child is going to need to be taken care of because, everything in life is just ain't free. You just can't drop your child off and let somebody else take care of it.
I didn't drop him off.
She's taking care of your child.
I want him back.
She's taking care of. Okay, so how come you just now coming to court and saying that you just want him back? What happened to the past year?
I've been saying I want him back. She keep dragging me through the mud.
Dragging you through.
Oh, I'm unfit. I'm very fit. I go to
Ma'am,
the
I'm just going to say this. When you're talking about caviar and stuff like that, obviously you have other reasons. So this is what we're going to do. So
fit. Are you? Judge,
Kelly says she's cared for Caleb for over a year without support, yet now her cousin wants him back. The judge presses why now, after all this time. The mother claims she's been asking all along, but Kelly's been dragging her through the mud. The tension rises. The judge can sense there's more beneath the surface: hidden motives, unspoken truths. And as emotions flare, the next moments will reveal just how high the financial stakes really are.
Are you? Judge,
hold on, ladies, hold on. Because we're not going to go there. Y'all sound like my family during Christmas time. So, Miss Ro Campbell.
Yes.
You see, you make $65,000 a year, okay? You're paying by your cousin $350. Your gross is $5,417, and 20% of that, with your net, is $4,401.57. Your high rim.
The courtroom quiets as the judge takes out the figures. The mother makes $65,000 a year, about $5,417 gross each month. 20% of her net income works out to $880. Add in an extra $163 for health coverage, and the number climbs higher. The judge's pen scratches across the paper. It's the moment Kelly has been waiting for, but will the final amount be enough to truly support Caleb's needs? The answer is seconds away.
we're gonna add that $163 to it. So basically, you got to pay something. You can't just let your cousin take care of all the business while you're thinking all high and mighty with pork chops and caviar.
She
Hold
dropping
on,
it.
wait a minute, hold on. Before we get to that, let me go ahead and get this before I forget about it. So, yes, you're going to pay. Okay, and the thing is, you're going to pay $1,043 flat. Nothing more, nothing less.
The numbers are final $1,043 per month. Flat. No more excuses. No more empty promises. The cousin sits silent as the judge delivers the order. But the ruling isn't just about money, it's a statement that responsibility can't be avoided. The courtroom feels the weight of the decision. Yet before closing the case, the judge delivers one last lesson on what it truly means to be a parent. And it's a reality check the mother desperately needs to hear.
Flat. Nothing more, nothing less. But you need to be at home with if you wanted your child back so bad, it shouldn't have taken this long. Okay, you shouldn't be out there with the man eating pork chops and caviar while she's up there taking care of your child and not getting a dime. Am I mistaken about that?
None of the coins,
All right.
silver or copper.
So before you have anything else to say, that is my decision. This case is over with. This is adjourned. You have my answer. All right, ladies, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The judge's voice is steady, almost cold. If you wanted your child back so badly, it wouldn't have taken this long. You don't get to eat pork chops and caviar while someone else raises your child for free. The message is sharp. Being a parent means showing up, not just when it's convenient. The gavel falls, case closed. Let this be a reminder real love is proven through action. If you believe every child deserves consistent care, like, comment, and subscribe for more real courtroom stories.